Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, actually a lot different from what we're actually used to doing here on the channel, and that's we're going to be doing a movie review, not just any movie, a movie that I was super excited but very optimistic on, and that's of course Jurassic World Rebirth. Just saw it, literally just came back from watching it, and I'm kind of mixed on it. Man, I just something about these modern Jurassic Park movies, and let me just preface this by saying that Jurassic Park is my favorite franchise of all time. I absolutely love, adore the original three. I really do like Jurassic World. Fallen Kingdom was pretty cool as well, but it started already kind of dipping. And then of course we have Dominion, which we're not gonna talk about that abysmal story, especially having the original characters brought back and not fully utilizing them. But now we have Jurassic World Rebirth and these new characters that we're following along, mainly Scarlett Johansson. And I will say that the acting was pretty solid and nothing crazy. I do feel like the characters were not written or more fleshed out as they could have been. I don't think that these performances you'll remember like you would like some of the original movies, in my honest opinion. And there's just something about these modern movies and their modern jokes that really kind of fall flat, at least for me. I just wish these movies were more serious in tone. I know there has to be some comedic relief. It's been in all the Jurassic movies, but I just feel like with these modern movies, it's just more forced down your throat. It's not, I don't know, I guess it's just modern times, modern jokes that don't really land for me, or they weren't delivered right, written right. I don't know, but a lot of the jokes did not land for me. I do like the story, the fact that you have to get DNA from three of the biggest dinosaurs in the island. I think that makes for a good Jurassic movie. But I don't know, it's just these Jurassic World movies, little by little, have been shying away from it actually being about the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are becoming boring, and more so about having these mutated, alien-looking dinosaurs, which, if you ask me, you know, Jurassic Park is about the dinosaurs. It was all about the theme park, dinosaurs, wow. And I know there's going to be people saying, well, the franchise has to expand. The franchise has to change, evolve to keep things fresh. But I just feel like with Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, I think that should have just been good enough. This new D-Rex had no care in the world for, man. I was hoping that it would win me over with the movie, but it honestly didn't. You have those Mutodons, raptor hybrid flying dinosaurs that I honestly didn't really give two shits about. And I honestly just feel like this movie was 2 hours, I believe, long, 2 hours some change, and it kind of went by, but I just feel like it went by, but we didn't get too much of the dinosaurs. It felt like they showed the river scene in the trailers, which was one of the main and one of the best scenes in the movie, and they already showed that off in all the trailers and the TV spots. So that was already shown out there. They showed the boat scene with the Spinosaurus and the Mosasaur in the trailers and the TV spots, and that was another big scene that probably should have been saved for the full movie. But I feel like the dinosaurs, the T-Rex, the Spinosaurus, which was really cool to actually see come back. Not the original one from the Jurassic Park 3 like I would have wanted, but nonetheless, it was really cool to see Spinosaurus come back in general. And they do some things in the movie. I'm not gonna go too deep. I don't want to spoil it, but I personally think they were underused as well. And yeah, man, it's just, I don't really care about these characters. They didn't really catch me like the original movie did, or even I liked Owen Grady. I liked those characters in Jurassic World. They were cool, and like, again, I don't know. I didn't mind them. They were decently acted, but these movies, I just really dislike how they're shying away from it being about the dinosaurs. And it's kind of like, I'm gonna go like to Transformers, when Michael Bay was making the movies more about the humans and less about the Transformers, and now we're kind of going in that path with the Jurassic movies, shying away from the actual dinosaurs, more human stuff and then more mutated stuff. And I love aliens, I love sci-fi, but this is Jurassic Park. I want to see dinosaurs. I want to see people get eaten by dinosaurs. I want to see a more dark tone, gritty Jurassic Park movie. Rated R shit. Give me a rated R Jurassic Park movie. And there was some elements in this movie that would kind of give you horror vibes, like leading up to the whole river scene. There is a part where the girl is walking to get the raft, and you see a dead dinosaur, and then you have some spooky, eerie music in the background. Like, that's the type of stuff that I want to see and hear. But yeah, man, it had potential. It had potential. You had a good, interesting story having to get the DNA from the 3 big dinosaurs. But again, the movie just felt like it was rushed, even though it was 2 hours long, which is a pretty good length for a Jurassic Park movie. It just felt kind of rushed. Like they extracted the DNA from 1 big dinosaur, and bada bing, bada boom, you look to the right and you already see the next objective on this big island where they could probably be in the other side of the freaking mountain or the island. And nope, you just got to make it easy. And we got the DNA right here. And then we look across and the next one is right in front of us. So yeah, I didn't like that. I wish it was more split into the first act. They get one part of the DNA, show a lot of the people trying to survive. The second act, we get the second sample of DNA. We try to keep surviving. We're going through dinosaurs. We're losing people. And then the third act, we get the third sample. Again, we try to survive. The big finale, give us a big hoorah moment. And I honestly didn't think we even got that. We didn't not get no big hurrah, cool, badass moment like we did with some of the other Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies. So that was kind of a letdown as well, man. It's sad to say. It's really, as a big Jurassic Park fan, yeah, it's not the same. I go in optimistic now, and I still come out being let down. And we'll see where this franchise goes, man. Because I want to go into one of these movies and get some feeling of how I get watching the original movies, or even Jurassic World. I remember watching Jurassic World and I came out being excited. It was badass. But yeah, I crave that adrenaline from a Jurassic Park, a Jurassic World movie. So yeah, guys, that's just my little take on Jurassic World Rebirth. I am not a movie reviewer, but I just wanted to come in, give you guys my 2 cents about what I thought about the movie, and hopefully we can spark some discussions. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I just actually finished playing the 2011 Telltale Jurassic Park game recently. If you guys want to check that out, I have a link down below or a card in the top right corner. Check it out. But yeah, until the next one, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Hey ya.